Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again with another Fortnite video, and today I'm going to be continuing the series where I take one of my weapons, or in this case, a subscriber gives me one of their weapons, that's either a 106 or a 130, with maxed out perks, fully maxed out legendary perks. And in this video, I'm going to be showcasing the NOCTURNO. A lot of people like this gun. Me, myself, personally, I do not like this gun, usually. So we're going to test it out today and see how it is. Alright guys, so the rolls on this weapon, it has 42% durability, 40% headshot damage. The element is energy and has 20% damage. It also has a 30% additional damage, and it also has 135% crit damage. This weapon also causes affliction for 6 seconds. This is the 106 NOCTURNO Shadow Shard. The stats on this is as seen on screen: 4,444 damage from me, 11,134 headshot damage. Let's see, the main stats that everybody has on this: the magazine size is 30, range is 4,000 just about, reload time is 2.3, ammo cost is 1, as we all know. I mean, you hold down the trigger and it shoots more, but it shoots 1 at a time, doesn't shoot more than that, and it only costs 1 ammo to shoot 1 bullet. So we're going to look right into this. As soon as we can get some enemies, we're going to go ahead and test it out. As you saw in the beginning, it's not a terrible gun. Like I said in the beginning, I don't really like the NOCTURNO. Or I didn't really like the NOCTURNO, that is. I kind of figured once they added the perk rerolls and the ability to evolve the rarity of your perks to make them like better perks, I had a feeling that I was gonna like it at that point, but I wasn't sure, and up until this point I still haven't tried one with fully legendary perks, so this is actually my first time doing that. Ooh, look at that, we got a big chest here. What do we get out of that? Shadow Shard, Freedom's Herald. What is that? Oh, okay, that's this one. That's this pistol. It fires shotgun ammo. I've seen it before, so let's see. Freedom's Herald. Okay, alright. Alright, if it was full durability, I'd give it away, but I'm sure no one wants this gun, so. Alright guys, so here we go. This is the first time using it legitly to save a survivor, and honestly, so far, it's shredding through these enemies. Well, for these big husky husk, I guess it's not really shredding through them too much, but for the littler guys, it was definitely shredding through them. Especially with the guys with no elements, which is weird because it does more damage to husks with elements rather than without elements. With the war cry though, it does put in a lot of work. I see that. It does do some damage with that war cry active, for sure. I just wish that the magazine size was a little bit bigger, to be honest. If it was, then I think that this gun would pique my interest a little bit more. So I'd say if I had the NOCTURNO, I'd definitely make one of the main things magazine size, because that's one of the main things that I see wrong with this weapon. It runs out of ammo very, very quickly. Alright, a couple fire enemies. See, and it still doesn't take them out in one clip, which is, it's crazy. I mean, yeah, I could have maybe shot a little bit better and all that, but still, with one full clip, you would think that it would take them out, you know? So let's see what this does with war cry on. So it did hurt him a little bit more. That slam did do a decent bit of damage as well. But there we go. Alright, so a few clips can take down a smasher. Is it one of my favorite guns? Will it be one of my favorite guns? I highly doubt it. I really don't. Oh, you're dead. Sorry. I highly doubt this is going to be one of my favorite guns. Would I have paid $250 for this gun? No. Again, I don't think I would have paid $250 for this gun. But we're going to keep trying it out. We're going to keep seeing how this gun does. If you want to see any of my other reviews, I have all of this series in a playlist on my channel, and you can also check the description. I have them all linked in there, so feel free to check that out and check out all the other guns that I've done reviews on. Also, if you want me to do any reviews on any other weapons, feel free to let me know which ones you want to see down in the comments. And last thing guys, before we get back to the video, if you have any 130s or 106s with legendary rolls and you would like to help out with this series, feel free to send me a message on PSN and drop me one of those guns off so that I can do a review on that as well. This is not mandatory, guys, so don't think that you have to donate me guns or give me anything to continue doing this series. I'm going to do it either way, but it will just move a lot quicker if I had other people helping me out with weapons as well. Second smasher. Oh, and he got me. I tried to heal up, couldn't quite do it quick enough. Yeah, so this gun, it's not doing the best. It's not gonna get the best rating from me, for sure. It just does not do a lot of ammo, or a lot of damage. So, as you guys see there, it took like maybe 4 or 5 clips to kill this smasher. Granted, this is an energy roll on it, an energy element, so it does better against these guys here. But like you can see, it still doesn't do an enormous amount of damage. Not enough to, for one, buy the gun that costs that much, right? And then for two, it doesn't do enough damage to use in these power level 100 zones. Like you can see here, I literally sprayed a whole entire clip into him, and it did almost no damage. So, is it a gun that I'm going to use in my power level 100 zones? No. Is it a gun that if I had, I would use to help out other people? Then yes, I would definitely do that, because if you're able to craft these guns and help lower levels out with them, it's a great gun for that. And the lower levels, it absolutely melts just about any husk quickly at that. It has a very quick fire rate, and the amount of damage it does for the lower rounds, or the lower levels and stuff like that, it's really good. But just for power level 100s, if I was trying to clear out these guys here with a Hydra, I've done it before in one of my videos, extremely easy, as well as the Razor Blade. And the Razor Blade is only a 3 burst, so it would also save a ton of ammo. That took, I think, 3 clips right there to do that, so definitely took a lot of ammo. Kind of like the Bobcat, but I'm not sure. I'm not really a fan of the Bobcat either. They say that the Bobcat is kind of like the Scar remastered, so if you do like the Bobcat, then you'll probably like the Scar. If you like the Scar, you'll probably like the Bobcat, vice versa. So I'm just not that person. Alright guys, coming up to another survivor here. This one is on top of the car, so it's not going to be too difficult, I don't think. I did think that they made these a little bit longer at one point, because it was just really difficult to complete them, but I'm pretty sure that that's just because it's a smaller objective, so you take them out slower. There's more enemies in one area, versus like the RV van, it's a bigger objective, so it's a lot easier to take them out there rather than here, because there's more room, so spread out a little bit more. They're not all clumped together. Get cleaner headshots on each one of them. Wow, you saved me. Alright, and our last survivor is going to be right here. So we're going to go ahead and take all these guys out real quick. We need to do that for sure, for sure. Alright, so we've got some 11,000 hits in there. Not too terrible. So nothing good from the back, right? So definitely got to hit dead on with this weapon. All right. There we go. Finally took this smasher out. Jesus. Alright guys, we're going to come back over here to this little eye of the storm looking thing. I don't really know what exactly it is. We're gonna irritate this smasher real quick so he comes out here. We're gonna take him out and get this done, and then I think that's gonna be the end of the mission. So let's go ahead and see how we can get this done. We've gotten a decent bit of smashers, decent bit of husky husk, decent bit of elemental smashers and elemental zombies. So yeah, I think this has been a pretty good review, and my review of this weapon, I still don't like it. I still really just don't like this weapon. In higher levels, should I say. If I had the weapon in my inventory and it was gettable in game, I would use it for any lower levels other than, I'd say, 94s or 100s. If it was a 94 or a level 100, I would not use this weapon. If it was anything like an 88 or an 82 or like 76s and stuff like that, then I could definitely see using this weapon. Whoa. But as you see there, I almost ended up dying because I ran out of ammo, so I used almost 1,000 bullets from this weapon in just this mission, just this survivor mission, saving 6 survivors. So do I like this weapon? It runs through ammo a lot. The flaws about it are this: it runs through ammo a lot, right? It doesn't do a lot of impact, it doesn't do a lot of damage, and the magazine size is very small, at least with these rolls. Would I use it if I had the schematic and I was able to change the rolls, right? What would God rolls for the Nocturno be? The God rolls for Nocturno, and I'm going to go to it and show you guys what they are here. So for one thing, I changed the durability on this gun to damage. I changed it straight to damage, just like that. Headshot damage, I'd probably change again to damage, and element, I'd leave it at energy. Crit damage, I'd leave that. Affliction, I'd leave that. At that point, if the gun does not perform up to my expectations, then they need to just buff the Nocturno in general. Just because it would not be a very good gun if you put all those rolls on it and it still did not do the work that you needed it to do. So, like you see there, when I took out that mist monster in one clip, 30 bullets exactly, with the affliction and everything, that's how this gun should work all the time. Because it's a founder's weapon, because it's a really hyped up weapon, and it has a lot of potential. And that's how the gun should work. You should be able to take out a mist monster in one clip with max perks 106 weapon in a power level 100 zone. So if it does not do that, then it's probably not one of the best of weapons. This one does it sometimes, but it's more just depending on crit hit and stuff like that. So yeah guys, I think that's about it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. Check out my other videos that are also in this playlist, similar to this one but with different weapons. And yeah, feel free to subscribe because I do giveaways all the time. As of right now, it's every 500 subscribers. So I appreciate you guys again, and I'm out. Peace.